Hello everyone. Welcome to my Wonderflow Level 1 class. I've turned off the comments so that everyone can be able to see the practice more clearly when they do the playback, okay? So the Wonderful class is consisting of different elements from different practices that I've been able to enjoy throughout my yoga journey. And I'm very excited to be able to share this with you and hope that you will enjoy it too. So let's all begin. I hope you have your yoga mat, yoga block, if you have a small towel and maybe a bottle of water on the side just in case. And then we'll begin in a cross-legged position. So you can place a block or two underneath your seat to have a wider seat to be elevated. And then place your hands on top of your thighs with your palms facing up to receive. And then I invite you to close your eyes in this space if you haven't done so already. Moments here to journey inwards with a short guided meditation. Begin to quiet the mind and settle. Allow gravity to weigh your seat heavy upon the earth as you release from the inner groins down towards the inner knees, connecting. From here, shift your spine towards the back of the body, creating a center line lengthening through the crown of your head, sitting up tall. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly higher, connect to the infinite space above. Awaken your body, mind, and spirit within this space, separating yourself from the external world, letting go of what has been, what's going to be, and just arrive here in this space. From here, I'd love for you to set an intention for your practice. Just a gentle reminder of what is it that brought you here, what is it you would like to focus on. And commit to that intention full-heartedly. Now bring your attention towards your breath. With the softening of the belly, feel the deep rising and falling upon each inhalation and each exhalation. Observe the quality of your breath. Observe the lengths of your breath. Noticing the point where the breath begins and where the breath ends. Smooth and easy. Long breaths in. Long breaths out. Whenever you feel distracted by your thoughts or sensations in your body or even the noises around you, just mentally draw yourself back towards your breath. Smooth and easy. Long breaths in. Long breaths out. Holding your hands into prayer, thumb touching the sternum. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Deep cleansing breath out, bowing your head towards your heart, commencing your practice. Namaste. Welcome everyone to Wonderflow Level 1. Let's begin still in your comfortable cross-legged position. Just walk the feet more underneath the knees. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. You can remain on the blocks if you like, or you can remove them. And then inhale, float the arms up. Interlace the fingers, push the palms straight through, roll the shoulders on through upper back. Take an inhale, lengthen, and exhale, reach the arms forward, rounding upper back and stretch here. Feel the space between the shoulder blades broadening apart as you push that through the arm bones towards the front. Draw the navel towards the back of the body. Inhale, take the arms back up, separate the hands, exhale, twist to the right, left hand to the right knee. Use the pressure against the hand to the knee to deepen the twist. Lift, dig, and roll the back of the left leg forward. Draw your chest more towards the back of your mat. And then inhale, float the arms back up. Exhale towards the left. Same thing here. Lift, dig, and roll the back of the right line forward this time. Keep using the exhalation to twist deeper. Rolling the belly from the right to the left. And then inhale, take the arms back at the top. And release by the side of the body. Switch the cross of the legs, the other foot comes forward. Balance it out. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Then inhale, take the arms back from the top, spread the fingers wide. Interlace the fingers using the aqua grip, and then push the palms straight through. Keep the thumbs touching. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, reach your arms forward, rounding upper back. Draw the shoulder blades apart. Push that energy through the arm bones towards the front of the room. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms back to the top, and we'll twist it to the left first this time, with the right hand to the left knee. Lifting and roll the back of the right leg forward. Keep drawing your chin over the left shoulder. Inhale, take the arms back up, and exhale over towards the right. Go deeper with the breath. Beautiful. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, release side of the body. Now turn your palm of your hands to face up. Bring the palm of your hands to the floor, fingers pointing towards you. Rooting one wrist down gently and then the other as you squeeze the elbows straight. Inhale, lift the sternum up. Exhale, scoop the chin in, rounding up the back. Feeling the space into the forearms, lengthening, opening up. And then exhale, gently release, turning to the back of the hands. Now still fingers pointing towards you, gently rooting one wrist down first and then the other. And as you squeeze the elbows straight, rooting the wrist down, inhale, lift the sternum up. Exhale, scoop the chin in, rounding the upper back, lubricating the wrist joints here. Keep firming them down towards your mat and spread the thumbs away from the pinky fingers. And then exhale, release. Give your hands a nice little shake. And then lean forward, come onto all fours. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip-width distance apart. From here, keep the hips lifted and just drop your chest and chin towards the earth. Feel the space into the lower back. If it's available to you, you can reach the arms forward. Really lengthening the spine through the tailbone towards the sky. Breathing into the space. Beautiful. Exhale, release the hips towards the mat. Hands come back underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers, and then inhale, lift the torso up, Bhujangasana. Roll the shoulders back, push the pelvis down. Squeeze the inner feet towards each other. Take an inhale, length, and exhale, twist it to the right. Look for your left ankle. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist it towards the left. Look for your right ankle. Keep pushing the pelvis down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, come back onto all fours. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Tuck the feet underneath you. Inhale, scoop the right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, extend the right leg out behind you. Flex the foot, point the toe, kneecap down. And with that, take the left arm by the side of the ear and stretch laterally across the body. Full stretch. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. right knee. Swim back with the left hand. Kick into your hand. Bring the knee to the height of the hip. Keep kicking deeply. Broaden the collarbone. Look slightly forward and bring the left shoulder down. Stay lifted. Breathe. And then exhale, release back into all fours. Point the feet, bring the back of the ankle to the earth. Inhale, arch the spine and look up. Exhale, round out. Look down towards your navel. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, scoop it under. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, back to neutral, tuck the feet. Inhale, skip the left knee in toward your chest. Exhale, extend the left leg out, flex the foot. Push the heel towards the back of the room, and then take the right arm by the side of the ear, and stay lifted here, hugging the core. So really pull the pit of the stomach towards the back of the body. Take an inhale, lengthen, exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Bend the left knee. Swim back with the right hand. Kick deeply into your hand. Broaden the collarbone. Stay lifted here. Bring the right shoulder forward. And then exhale, release back into all fours. Point the feet. Inhale, arch the spine and look up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, look down toward your navel. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, scoop it under. Inhale, back to neutral. Tuck the feet and come to your first downward facing dog. And you can pedal the feet out here, shifting your weight left and right. Just moving the legs behind you however you feel needed here. Just focusing your energy towards moving any tension into the body using the breath. And then as you root the heels down, taking the thighs back, squeezing the legs straight. Smear the inner heel towards the outer heel so there's an inner spiraling of the thigh bones in and out. Keep broadening the shoulder blades apart and push that energy through the arm bones back into the hands. Keep that inhale with the heels on top of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the abdomen toward your thighs. Keep bending the knees and lift the tailbone up at the same time, creating that beautiful space in towards the lower back. Keep the height of the hip, now bring the heels down, facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high push-up. Take a breath here. Exhale, chaturanga. You can drop your knees to the floor. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Roll into the top of toes. Pelvis, thighs, knees off the floor. Roll back, lean back. Exhale, tuck the feet, push it up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward. Drop the left knee down. Point the toes and take the arms up. Scoop and lift. Now hook the thumbs, spread the fingers. Broaden the collarbone, begin to arch the body back. Keep leaning deeply in towards the right knee. Then open the elbows up, cactus arms. Hugging the biceps. Use that energy to really broaden the collarbone even further. Pelvis forward, deepen the pose. Exhale, hands to the inside of the right foot. Inside of the right foot. Tuck the left toes, walk the left foot over to the right, and inhale, take the left arm up. So there's a hugging of the outer arm to the inner knee. Squeeze those two parts of your body in toward each other. Option to keep the left arm lifted, or you can bend the elbow and catch the top of the right thigh bone. Use this grip to begin to peel the top of the left shoulder back, turn and look up. Squeeze in towards the midline. And then exhale, release, arms reach up, hands down, walk the left foot back. Now walk the right foot to the top of your mat, to the right corner of your mat. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you can come onto your forearms using a block underneath the forearms or a large heavy book. Or option 3, right hand to the inner knee, pushing the knee gently, roll onto the outer edge of the foot. Begin to use this to really open the hips up using the breath, gradually straightening the arm and opening your chest towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Walking the right foot back, releasing any blocks if you're using them. Keeping the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Now tuck the left toes, walk it over towards the left, and inhale, take the left arm up. Once again, this time hugging. And then the elbow catch the top of the left leg. Beautiful. Inhale, take the left arm back up. Place the hands, bring the left foot back, squeeze the back leg straight. And inhale, take the right arm up. Side angle twist. Keep drawing the out right hip back, out left hip forward, plugging the thigh bone into the pelvis. Turn and look up towards the right hand. Keep spreading the fingers wide. Exhale, right hand, once again, outside of the right foot. This time spinning the heel down. If you have to use a block here, place the block, and then wrap the left arm across the ear toward the front of the room, full stretch, Bhujangasana. Strong rooting of the feet, especially the firming of the outer left foot. So really firm the whole entire outer left foot down towards the earth. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down. Walk the left foot over towards the left and bring the right knee down towards the earth for a pigeon prep. You can use one block underneath your sit bone and then keep the left leg straight behind you before coming all the way down. Drawing the out to right hip back, out to left hip forward. Breathe into the space, keep extending the spine long. Beautiful, then place your hands and press yourself back up to sit. Bring the right foot back to the top of your mat. If you have blocks, bring them to the outside of your hips and then squeeze the left leg straight for a half split only. So it's very important that the hip bone is on top of the left knee, so you're not really widening. So plug the thigh bone in towards the pelvis. Keep curling the toes in. And then folding from the hip bone, place your hands to the blocks that you have, and then bring to walk your hands forward. Curl the toes in. Flatten lower, mid, upper back. Starting towards the front of the room. Breathe into the space. Those of you who want to challenge further, you can stay here or you take the arms by the side of the ears, hug the core, so really pushing the right heel down, plugging the thigh bone in to stay lifted. And then exhale, hands down, bend the right knee, swing and lift the left arm up. Now squeeze the right leg straight, come back to half split, wrap the back of the left foot forward, turn and look up. Keep scissoring the legs in. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, tuck the left toes, bend the right knee, and swing and lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, drop the right knee down, point the toes, and take the arms up. Low crescent lunge. Hook the thumbs. Switching the hook of the thumbs now, bounce it out. Keep pressing the tailbone forward. Pelvis forward. Knee deep in towards the left knee. Curl back, lean back, open your elbows out, cactus arms. Keep hugging the biceps. Go deeper. Reach your fingertips towards the back of your leg. Raise the leg. Go for it. Pelvis forward. Exhale, hands to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, take the right arm up. Stay here, or bend the right elbow, catch the top of the left thigh. So really pressing the inner knee to the outer arm. Squeezing towards the midline. Turn and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, take the right arm back up. Place it down, walk the right foot back. Now walk the left foot to the left corner of your mat. Choose your version of gecko here, balance it out from the previous side. Either you stay here or use the block underneath the forearms. If you had to take it a step further with the left hand to the inner knee, pushing the knee, rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot, and begin to gradually open the chest, straighten the arm, curl back, lean back. Keep breathing in the space. Use the breath. Beautiful, and then exhale, gently release. Walk the left foot back, release your blocks. Keep the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Tuck the right toes, walk it to the left, and take the right arm up. This time hugging the inner armpit to the outer knee. So really glue those two parts toward each other with the option of bending the right elbow to catch the top of the left thigh. Inhale, right arm up, place it towards your mat, walk the right foot back. Inhale, take the left arm up, side ankle twist, and then you option to squeeze the back leg straight. Scissor the legs in, wrap the back of the right one forward. You widen your stance so that the left thigh bone is at the same level as the knee. Beautiful. Exhale, release, drop the right knee down, and walk the left foot to the right. Pigeon prep, you can use the block underneath your left sit bone. The more parallel the shin bone to the top of your mat, the deeper the pose. Double check here, very important, in inner spiraling the thigh bone, so the heel, the knee to the outer hip, stay one straight line. Come all the way down. Press yourself back up, and then bring the left foot back into your mat. Take your blocks into your hands if you had to the outside of your hips, and shift your hips to the height of the right knee. Squeeze the back left leg straight. Push the heel down, curl the toes in, fold from the hip bone. Now plugging into the thigh bone, into the pelvis, lift the sternum, stay lifted, flatten lower, mid, upper back. Breathe. Walk the hands forward, so long as you can keep that beautiful extension. Those of you who want to challenge, just like the previous side, take your arms by the side of the ears. Really hug it towards the heart center. And then exhale, hands down, bend the left knee. Right hand roots and swing, lift the left arm up, and then from here, bring the left foot back to the top of the mat, squeezing it straight. Wrap the back of the right leg forward, push and look up towards the left hand. Exhale, hands down, bend the left knee, tuck the right toes, swing and lift the left leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. And then exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Catching your shin bones with your hands, bend the elbows and use the hands to pull the shin bones apart. Inner spine with the thigh bones. Bring your forehead towards your shins. Lean towards your toes. Squeeze the legs straight. Pushing the heels down. And then exhale, release. Inhale to a halfway lift. Interlace the fingers behind your back. If you have tight shoulders, you can use a small towel here and then reach your arms overhead. So go ahead. Lean towards the toes. Feel like your heels are going to lift off.
As you lengthen the space behind the back of the knees up towards the sky. Keeping the grip of the hands or your towel, inhale, bend the knees and look up. Exhale, fold forward, straight legs, arms overhead. Inhale, bend the knees and look up. Exhale, fold forward, straight legs. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees and look up. Exhale, fold forward, straight legs. Release the grip. Inhale to a halfway lift. Bend the knees, take the arms out of the ears. Tadasana, chair pose. Scoop the tailbone forward. Take the knees back so you can see your toes. Take the spine back. Make it more perpendicular to your mat. Hips deeper. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale, fold forward, Tadasana. Interlacing the fingers behind your back, but now switching the grip of your fingers. Using the awkward grip before reaching the arms overhead. Or use a small towel here once again. As you lean towards your toes, keep squeezing the kneecaps up the thigh bones. Go deeper with the breath. Exhale, release the grip. Inhale to a halfway lift. Bend the knees and take the arms back by the side of the ears. Utkatasana once again. Skip the tailbone forward. Spine back, arms straight up. Sit deeper. Sit deeper. Come on, guys. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands onto your hips and very slowly rounding your upper back. Come up to stand. Head comes up last. Palms facing forward. Side body long. Tadasana. Just honing into your intention for practice. Shining from the heart. Vinyasa back to the floor. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, place your hands up and jump, high push up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in so the inner feet meet. Inhale, swing and lift the right leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. And swing the right foot in between your hands, warrior one. Heel to heel, arms straight up. Scissor the legs in. Owl to right hip back, owl to left hip forward. Keep squeezing the back leg straight. Sit deeper in towards the right. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down. Come onto the left toes. Keep the hands where they are. Now inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. The left leg is forward. Root the right heel down. Arms reach up. Warrior one. Keep scissoring the legs in. Roll the shoulders onto the upper back. Firm the back leg straight. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in so the inner feet meet. Inhale, swing and lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. Swing the left toes in the middle of your mat. Anjaneyasana, straight leg lunge. Keep the heel lifted on top of the toes. Scissor the legs in. Take inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Hands down. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. So the right leg is forward this time. Arms reach up. Anjaneyasana. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower, hands down. Swing, lift right leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel out your left hip. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk or jump lightly, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flip the arms up, curl back, lean back. Exhale. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Side body long, collarbone wide. Surya Namaskar 8 3 times. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half the lift, place your hands, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly. Inhale, half the lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half the lift. Place your hands, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, straight forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms float up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Staying here once again, feel that beautiful energy flow throughout the body. Let's go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, set the left leg back, warrior two. Wheel the arms open. Looking past the middle finger, wrists are on top of the ankle, sit deeply in towards the right knee. Now inhale, squeeze the front leg straight, take the arms up. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Turn the right palm to face up, take your breath here. Exhale, reverse your warrior with the option of taking the hand behind the back, catch the top of the right thigh bone. Now inhale, squeeze the front leg straight. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, lengthen, back up, arms wide. Take the inhale, lengthen, exhale, shift forward, Trikonasana. You can use a block here to the outside of the right shin bone. Really extending the right side of your trunk forward to soften the top of the ribcage down. Creating both sides of your trunk even towards each other. Keep scooping the tailbone forward, root the heels down, push them to the earth. Strong rooting of the feet, you can bend the right knee, inhale, back up, warrior two. Beautiful. Now come all the way down, swing and lift, right leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. And then exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward, wheel the arms open, warrior two. Stay here. Take the left arm in front of the left knee, right arm across the ear, option one. Option two, left hand to the earth, Parsvakonasana. You can use a block here. Keep scooping the left buttock forward, take the top of the right thigh bone back. Firm the feet. Keep the feet rooted. Inhale, bring both arms up, wrap the back of the left leg forward, activate the core. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down. Come onto the right toes. Beautiful. Now come all the way down, lift the right heel on top of the toes, take the arms by the side of the body, Skandasana squat. Challenge yourself without touching the floor. Shift your body all the way over towards right and lift the left heel on top of the toes. Have another shot here. Take an inhale and exhale, shoot yourself all the way towards the top and step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, set the right leg back, warrior two. Wheel the arms open. Double check your alignment, left heel in line with the middle arch of the right foot, sitting deeply. Gazing past the middle finger. Beautiful. Inhale, squeeze the front leg straight, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the knee, draw the arms apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Turn the left palm face up. Take a breath here. Exhale, reverse your warrior with the option of taking the right arm behind the back, catch the top of the left thigh bone. Inhale, squeeze the front leg straight. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Squeeze the front leg straight. Take a breath here. Exhale, shift forward. Trikonasana. You can use the block here once again. Keep extending the left side of your trunk forward, soften the top of the rib cage down. Firm the feet. Turn your chin over towards the right shoulder. Keep rooting the feet, bending the left knee, wheel back up to warrior two, and then wheel the hands down, swing the left leg out, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hand. Exhale, release downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in, swing and lift the right leg up, and swing the right foot in between your hands, wheel the arms open, warrior two. Now option one, right arm to right knee, left arm across the air. Option two, right hand towards the earth, to the outside of the foot. You can use a block here. Keep scooping the right body forward, take the top of the left thigh bone back. Firm the feet. Keep the feet rooted. Inhale, both arms reach up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down. Now come into a Spindle Squat. Lift the left heel on top of the toes. Without touching your floor, inhale, swing and lift over towards the right. Take the left heel on top of the toes. Another side here. Inhale, lift over towards the right. Hands down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Curl back. Lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. How are we doing, guys? Good? Nice. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, place your hands to jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Keeping the feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, lift the heels on top of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the abdomen toward your thighs. Keep the knees bent. Now lower at the same time the forearms towards the earth. Keep the left knee bent. Now bring the right knee towards the right arm. Exhale, swing it back. Keep the left knee bent. Inhale, draw the right knee towards the right arm. Exhale, swing it back. One more time. Exhale, back. Place the toes to the earth. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, draw the left leg in towards the left. Exhale, back. Keep the right knee bent. Inhale. Back. Once again. All the way back. Drop the toes towards the earth. Squeeze the legs straight. Dolphin. Root the heels down. Now turning the inner armpits, the inner elbows, towards the front. Lift yourself off the floor at the same time, turbo dog. So there's as you outer spiral the arm bones, the eye of the elbow point forward, then you're able to at the same time bend the elbows and bring the elbows down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Try it. Inhale, lift up. One more time. And all the way down. Walk the feet back, forearm plank. That's it, stay lifted here. I know you feel it in the shoulders. Breathe into the Sphinx. Stay lifted. Lower the hips to the height of the shoulders. And then come all the way down. Awesome work. Still on your forearms. Bend the right knee and draw the heel in. with the right hand. Rotate the fingers to point forward, elbow will lift up. That's it. Draw the heel to the outer right hip. Make sure you're not collapsing onto the left arm, okay? So push the forearm down, keep the upper body lifted. Exhale, release and switch. Lean towards the right, catch the left toes, spin the fingers forward, pelvis down, heel to the outer left hip. Beautiful, and then exhale, release. Now you can use a block underneath your chin here. If you don't have a block, that's absolutely fine. Just catching the outside of your feet. From here, if you don't have a block, ultimately just catch the outside of your feet with the thumbs inside, fingers outside. Otherwise, rotate your fingers to point forward and draw the heels to the outer hips. Once you're ready, lift the chin off the block. And then exhale, release the block. Tuck the feet, push it back, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Beautiful. Now step to the middle of your mat, feet side by side. Taking the right foot to the inner left thigh bone for tree pose. Hands into prayer. Don't touch the sternum. Find your center. Find your focus. As you stretch from the inner groin down to the inner knee, pushing the knee mindfully to the height of the hip. If it's available to you, take the arms up. Interlace the fingers, release the index finger knuckle to the sky. Roll the shoulders onto the upper back. That's it. If you can challenge yourself to close your eyes here, really embodying the space that you're in, being present to the moment. And then exhale, release the arm side of the body. Hugging the right knee in towards your chest. Hug it in. Keep the right leg lifted and bring both arms up. Squeeze the right leg straight. Curl the toes in. Hug the deeper core. Stay lifted. Take an inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold forward. Warrior 3. Take a T shape with the body. Stay lifted here. Stretching in opposite directions. Now without dropping the right leg, inhale, scoop and lift right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, swing it back, fold forward. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, swing it back, fold forward. One more time. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, swing it back. Then inhale, scoop the right knee in. Catch the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Eye the elbow pointing forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, kick it back, fold forward. Natarajasana. Stay lifted here. Stay lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift yourself back at the top. And then exhale, release. Give your legs a nice little shake. All that on the opposite side. Left foot to the inner right thigh bone, hands into prayer. Center yourself. Quiet the mind. Focus. If it's available to you, reach the arms up, interlacing the fingers, switching the grip. Release the index finger knuckle towards the sky. Keep rolling shoulders onto your back. If it's available to you, close your eyes. Breathe. Exhale, release the arm side of the body, hugging the left knee in. Keep the standing leg solid like a pillar to the earth. Keep the left leg lifted, bring both arms up. And squeeze the left leg straight, curl the toes in. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, swing it back, fold forward. Warrior 3, T-shape with the body. Stay lifted here. Without dropping, inhale, scoop and lift left knee in. Exhale, swing it back, fold forward, really focusing here. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, swing it back, fold forward. One more time, you've got this. Inhale, scoop and lift, come back. Exhale, swing it back, fall forward. And then inhale, scoop the left knee in. Catch the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Eye of the elbow pointing forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, kick it back. Fold forward, Tadasana. Stay lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift yourself back with the top. And then exhale, release. Give your legs a nice little shake. Asanas, top of the mat, feet side by side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half in the prepare, place your hands to the jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees as wide as your mat, child's pose, heels wide. Extend the spine from the tailbone through to the fingertips. Soften towards the ground, towards the earth. Just thanking the earth for its support. Breathing into the space. And pressing your hands to lift yourself back up. Squeeze the knees in towards each other. Sit towards the right and extend the legs out in front of you, Dandasana legs. From here, use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Catch your toes, your ankles, your shin bones. If you have a block, go past the block, a small towel if you need. Just that you're able to really firm the back of the knees down to your mat, eliminate that gap. Keep going deeper with the breath. Inhale, take your arms back up. And exhale, release side of the body. Bending the left knee. Placing the left foot to the inner right thigh bone. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, fold towards the right, Bhujangasana. Bring the left leg towards the right knee. Anchor the knees down. Now catching the outside of the right foot with the left hand, bring the right hand behind you, press the floor to lift the torso up and turn and twist. Keep pushing the knees down. Beautiful, inhale, arms reach up, exhale, twist it to the left hand twist with the hip bone, push the right toes and curl back, frontal body extension. And then exhale, release your hips back onto your mat, float the arms up. And exhale, release, placing the left foot to the outside of the right knee. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, bring the right heel to the outside of the left hip. Placing the left hand behind you, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist it all the way over towards the left. So really hook the arm outside of the thigh bone. You can take a bind here. Deepening with the breath. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms up. And then exhale, release behind the back of the body. Swing the legs open to a V shape. Point your fingers towards the center. And then lift up Navasana. Exhale, heels down, arms reach up. Fold forward, Bhujangasana. Second side. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release, bend the right knee, right foot to the inner left thigh bone. Inhale, float the arms up and fold towards the left, Janusharshasana. Use the props if you need. Right lung towards the left knee. And catch the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Walk the left hand behind you. Press the floor to lift the torso up and turn and twist. Then inhale, take the arms up, twist it towards the right hand, wrist with the hip bone, push the left toes and curl back. Exhale, release the hips, float the arms back up, and exhale, release. Now take the right foot to the outside of the left knee, stay here, or draw the heel to the outside of the right hip, choose your options. Right hand behind you, left arm reaches up, exhale, twist it towards the right. Really wrap it all the way to the outside of the thigh bone. With a bind option, balance it out from the previous side. Inhale, take the arms up. Bring them behind the back of the body, cupping the floor with the fingertips, lift the feet as wide as your mat or wider, hands to the center. Inhale, lengthen Navasana, heels down, arms reach up. Hook the thumbs toward the fingers, reach the fingers all the way up, flex the feet, curl the toes in. And then release the hands behind the back of the body, fingers pointing forward. Inhale, lift the hips up, push the toes down, and curl the head back. Challenge yourself to push the toes all the way down to the mat. Lift the tailbone up high. And then exhale, release. Beautiful. Give your legs a nice shape. Take the right leg open to a V shape. Upavishta Konasana. You can sit on top of one block and then place the second block directly in front of you. Now use your hands to not only adjust your seat on top of your block or towards the earth. Inhale, arms reach up. Firming the back of the legs. Outer spiral of thigh bone so the inner knees point up. Take inhale, lengthen, exhale, bring the hands to the block in front first. Curl the toes in. Flex the feet. Lean forward, lean forward. Bring your forearms to the block, lower the block if you can. Take your practices deep and as far as it needs to go. Breathe into the space. With each exhalation, you can go deeper. Ultimately, you'll come all the way down, heart towards the earth, catching inner feet with your hands. Outer spine of the thigh bones, flex the feet, curl the toes in. Breathe. Beautiful. Place your hands, lift yourself back up. Place a hand underneath the knees, bend both knees and swing them back to the top of your mat. Now lower yourself all the way down, bend the knees, lower yourself all the way down. Touch the back of the heels with your fingertips. From here, inhale, lift the hips up, interlace the fingers behind your back and walk the shoulder blades underneath you for your bridge pose. Keep reaching the outer hips towards each other. Squeeze and lift. Now push the forearms down. Inhale, take the right leg up. Exhale, right leg down and switch. Take the left foot straight up. Exhale, left leg down, lift the hips and release the grip and super slow come all the way down. Keep the knees bent, take the right foot to the top of the left knee. Figure four, weave your hand through the loop and place behind the thigh bone or the kneecap. Now from here, use the right elbow to push the knee forward, push the right knee forward. Without lifting the hips, keep rooting the tailbone down. Without lifting the head, just tuck the chin in towards your chest and just hug in towards your midline. And then exhale, release and switch. Take the left foot, top of right knee. Weave your hand through the loop, choose your grip, and then push the left knee with the left elbow forward. Hug the legs in, chin towards chest, tailbone towards earth. Breathe into the space. And then exhale, release. Touch the back of the heels with your fingertips, and then making sure that the feet are slightly wider than the hips here. Without moving the feet, just drop the knees towards the left. Then take the left foot to the outside of the right knee. Use your arms overhead. Hook the elbows. Catch opposite elbows. And use the left foot to push the knee down. Feel the beautiful stretch into the right side of your trunk. Root the shoulder blades to the earth. Breathe. And then exhale, release, arms out of the body. Place the feet. Keep them close towards your glutes without moving the feet. Just drop the knees towards the right. And take the right foot to the outside of the left knee. So really leveraging to deepen the twist into the left side of your chart. Bring your arms back overhead, switching across the elbows. arms back by the side of the body. Place the feet. Take the legs up to 90 degrees. Point your fingers toward your toes. On 3, you're going to rock up to Navasana. So use momentum on 3, 2, 1. Place the feet, hands into prayer, elbows to the inner knees. Navasana, that's right. Now rock yourself right to left, up and down. From here, extend the right arm in front of the inner knee towards the right, just a bit to the top of the right corner of your mat. And then take the left arm up. Option 1. Option 2, bend the elbow and then interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the arms straight now. You can catch the wrist and squeeze the arms straight and really deepen. And exhale, release, opposite side. Bring the left arm in front of the left inner knee, placing it toward the left corner of your mat. Take the right arm up. Use that pressure to really open it more. And then deeper option, interlace behind the back. Catch your wrist, squeeze the arm straight. Turn and look up. Beautiful, and then exhale, release. Now catching your feet just the same way we came, rocking it back and forth. So on 3, 2, 1, massage it out. Come all the way back. Beautiful, and then hug the knees in towards your chest, head towards your knees even, squeeze in towards your heart center. One big energy ball of love and gratitude for your efforts coming in strong this afternoon. Just squeezing everything in towards your heart center. Give it everything you got. One big hug of love. And then exhale, release the arms and the legs by the side of the body. Close your eyes. Shavasana. You can use a small towel to cover your eyes, help them release back into their sockets. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Soften the face. Soften the jawline. And with a mindful body scan of gratitude, just soften the collarbone, rib cage, the diaphragm, the abdomen. Allow the pelvis to descend, the thighs to open, the back of the knees, the ankles and your toes, releasing all efforts, allowing the breath to just flow passively. Shavasana is not the most important pose in all yoga practice. So really take this opportunity to stay absolutely still and embrace the beautiful rewards of your practice. So I wish for you to stay in Shavasana for as long as possible. We're coming to an end to the class right now, but not to worry, I will be back. I will be flowing with you all tomorrow again live here, Pure Yoga Official at 3 p.m. level 2, okay? So stepping it up a notch, challenge yourself, healthy challenge. So really looking forward to seeing you all there again soon. Thank you again for practicing with me today. It means so much, especially not being able to come back to Hong Kong just yet because flights are canceled. But so much love to stay connected with you here. So hands to your heart center, thumb touching the sternum. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart. With love and light, namaste. Be safe, stay well, much love.